Vedere, oke? Hey, hello, hi. You're able to hear me?
Hello, sir.
Hi, good morning, good evening. You're able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you have any doubts regarding to the yesterday's topic discussion,
No, sir.
everything is clear for each and everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We went through the topics.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You were able to see?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So how much we completed?
Programming, what is programming and uses and types.
This is completed. From this, we need to start.
Yes.
Identifiers we didn't discuss.
No, sir.
No.
Mm,
Okay.
There's a variable, right?
You described it early, actually.
Yes.
Yesterday you didn't describe it, but you described it before.
Okay. That
We went
concept is
through.
discussed or not?
Yes. Concept.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. No problem. 1 second. I'll try to cover it in five minutes.
இதெல்லாம் படிப்பிக்கணும், உண்டாയിരിக்கணும்.
Okay. See, what is Python using as a simple calculator? The first thing, in other languages, if you want to perform an addition, it is a very difficult thing. Like you need to define int a is equal to 10 and int b is equal to 15. And after that, you need to perform addition operation and int a plus b. Like that, you need to perform. But in Python, it's not required. You can directly just, you will get results at 25. Okay. Not only addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You can perform different type of operations. Okay. And identifiers. Anyone remember anything related to identifiers?
Identifiers are variables.
Hmm.
Functions.
It can be a function name or a module name. It's like,
Yes. Identifier nothing but a name. It may be a variable, it may be a function, it may be a class, it may be a module.
yes. Yes.
Okay. To create or to define or to give a name to the identifier, we have some specific rules. Those rules are, you need to use 0 to 9, A to Z, A to Z, and underscore.
Underscore. Yeah.
Okay, does not start with
Number.
number. And
Spaces are not allowed in the creation.
no space. And
There is no
There are
limit to the length.
no space.
special characters.
No special character
Other than
Except hash.
except underscore.
Mm.
Yeah, hash. And case sensitive.
Case sensitive, that is okay.
But the length limit is like, there's no limit for the length, but it should have a meaningful format.
Just right. But
Cannot use reserve words.
meaningful.
Yeah, but meaningful is form.
Reserved
no
Words cannot be used.
cannot be used. And
And like if it starts with underscore symbol, that indicates it's private. And if it is two underscores, then it is like strongly private.
mm-hmm.
And if it ends with underscore, then the language is like special, and I think it's called like a magic method.
Yes. That's it. Right? Clear? Each and everyone are clear with this?
Yes.
Okay. And what are the reserved keywords? What are reserved keywords and what it mean?
that is already have some inbuilt meaning, so we can't use it as the
False, true, none. There are capital letters in the beginning of the letter.
so it's like all
There are 33 reserved.
there for that words, so we can't use that as
We have country names.
Mhm.
We have state names, city names, monument names,
Mm.
river names, sea names. These why we are calling these as the names and we are identifying with help of a special respect and special each and everyone can able to recognize those things, right? If you
Yes.
mention any country name or any sea name or any monuments names like a Taj Mahal, Eiffel Tower and all those things.
Yes.
Why you don't keep the people name or pets name as with names, right? As with these names. Why? Because these names are in a usage in the current world for the different purpose from long time.
Mhm.
Understood?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So that is the reason we're not going to use. For example, if you keep to your daughter or son Taj Mahal
Yeah.
or Hyderabad, no, right? Or Eiffel Tower,
Mm.
anyone will stop you. No one will stop you.
Yes.
But if you keep, what will happen?
Mm.
What is the problem you need to face? For example, if you're talking with your son, if you're talking with your daughter, how you will call? And why? Because it's not conventional. Like that, using reserved keywords for your variables or for your identifiers is also not conventional.
Mhm.
Okay. Don't consider exceptional conditions. John Tedor's daughter name is India. Okay, don't take this as an example. This is an exception. Okay, those reserved keywords are total 33.
Mhm.
Okay, in that 33, only 3 are starting with the capital letters. Remaining all are
Small lowercase alphabets.
lowercase letters.
Mhm.
Just see. False, true, none. Remember these three things. Except these three, remaining all are small. Okay, you getting what my point? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm. And so we're going to discuss each and every keyword, what it is doing and why it is doing. We're going to discuss about each and every keyword when it is discussed at the time it's going to be discussed. See, in programming language, some words are reserved for its own creation. That words have some meaning or some functionality. Such type of words are considered as a reserved keywords. That word itself has some meaning. Total 33 keywords in Python, except false, true, none. All the reserved words contains lowercase alphabets.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. If you want to see the keywords, you need to import the module keyword, and in keyword list is a specific function which will able to show you all the
Keywords that is
keywords.
in the, yeah.
Okay, for example, a specific word, a specific function, or something you don't know, then if you utilize this function, it will give the documentation related to that particular stuff. Okay, just see. I don't know what is the meaning of for. Just I inserted for in the help function. Okay,
Mhm.
data types. What are you thinking? What is the meaning of data type? Type means, different. Data means what is the meaning of data type? Either it is an integer or a float or a character or a boolean. To find out those things, we'll use the data type. Okay, it will represent different categories of data inside to this particular variable, which is assigned to the variable or identifier. Okay, in those coming to data types, mainly integer 1, 2,
Float,
float, and
complex.
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 We discussed
Boolean.
this thing.
Yes.
Before we
Boolean.
did.
Okay, complex, boolean,
String.
string. In int, how many categories will be there? Decimal,
Decimal. Binary.
binary,
Octal,
octal,
Octal.
hexadecimal.
hexadecimal. To represent binary, we will use this function.
Oh.
Okay. To represent binary, we will use 0B or capital B. We discussed this thing also.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Once again, you are listening, not saying anything. Float. How the float will be look like?
12.5.
These are our examples. How the complex will be look like?
Explain.
How boolean will be look like?
True or false.
Okay, we discussed about two keywords. True and false. True means 1, false means 0. String. How
Single
you're
quote
going to
or
represent single quotes or combination
double
of
quote.
double quotes. If you want to create a multi-line string, then you need to use triple quotes. Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. Mhm. Type ID and print function and ID we didn't discussed, right? Or we discussed?
No, sir. Print
No.
print we know while programming.
But type actually.
Type and ID we didn't.
Type is show.
Okay, for example, see. Here I'm defining A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 10.0 and 12 plus 13i. So, uh,
Sir, I have a question. Can I ask?
Yes.
So it's like in generally in C and all, we used to say an int is having a size of 4. The data type is said to have some size. Each data type is said to have different size. So in Python, how it is
So I
actually.
told you, right? Python is a dynamically typed language. Once if you assign the data after execution, it will find and
It's
it will
dynamic
check the
language.
data and it will assign by itself.
Okay. So it takes the size during the runtime. Is it like
Yes,
that?
right. Yes, right. It will
Thank
take the runtime, not in the compile time.
you.
It doesn't check for the compile time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
And see what I did. Assigned all the variables in a single instance. Okay. Remember, you need to remember left side variables and right side values are equal. If anyone is less, you will get an error. If left side variables are more and right side values are less, you will get error. If left side variables are less and right side values are more, you will get error. Okay, now type of A, integer, type of B, what it is? Float. What is the use of the type function?
It's
It's
used to find.
complex.
Like
So,
Just tell me.
Yeah. We cannot use all together in type function, right? A, B, C, D by using comma. It takes only one argument.
What it is saying?
Okay.
takes 1 or 3, not 2.
Okay, you're able to see double, double underscore, starting with ending with. String, right? Is it clear? The type function. What is ID function? ID means nothing but address. Address where that particular variable or identifier stored. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And print. What is the use of print?
It is used to print the data or display the data.
Yes, display the data and showing the results.
Results.
Okay, we can have multiple ways to show the results, but print is it's just like
Conclusion of
Show the output.
yes to show the output, and it doesn't carry anything. Okay, just see now. Print. Okay, you printed this statement. If you want to print A, you can print. Along with that, if you want to print B, C, E, F, you can use. Okay?
Yes.
So, sir, I have a question. This is
Yes.
Reshma. So when we use it as a calculator, right, we don't have to command like print on it, right? Only the numbers we can do directly, as you said.
You can use directly print function. Inside to the print function also you can perform.
Okay.
A plus
If we
B,
don't, if okay, only
12 plus 13, 12 into 12, multiplied by 45.
Like if we do not do print, then what? That's what my question was.
Sorry?
If we do not write print over there and just do, because in calculators we said, right, directly if we do 10 plus 15, it will give 25 as our answer, right? As
Yes,
our,
right.
so
Yes.
so if in this scenario in 60, the 67 thing, if we don't write print, but still it will show us, right?
Yes, it is a default
Okay.
output it need to give, right? If we
Okay.
click enter, it need to show the result. For example, if we are storing this result as variable in C, now you are not able to see anything. Why?
Right.
Because
Okay.
12 plus 34 is 46. That 46 result is stored in the C.
Stored
We
in the
given
C.
command up to that only.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. I got
Okay. If you
Mhm.
call C, then it will give you your output.
Right. Okay.
Oh, here we can directly can say C.
Print C.
No need
Okay.
of print C. Okay.
Okay. Now I'll
So
show
Yeah.
C
you.
or print C work like
No,
if
two
you
are
give a
different. One is output and another one is displaying the result. By seeing it, you can able to observe. This is an
Yeah.
output.
So
This is just an information display.
just information. Okay. Okay.
Okay. For example,
yes,
I
yeah.
am using print. Yes. If you use underscore in Jupyter Notebook or in Python, you will get the recently executed output as a result.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, which one is the recently executed thing in our context? Printf.
Print.
But we are getting the recently executed result as a Python for data science? No, right? This is
Mm-hmm.
the output. This is not the output. This is the displaying the results.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you have a chance to use format function. For example, I want to perform an addition. How I'll define x comma y is equal to 10 comma 25.
75.
Oh, okay. Now just simply if I perform x plus y, is this meaningful? Or
Mhm.
if I mentioned addition of x plus y is not format the format x plus y. This is the meaningful information. This is
Right.
very meaningful or this is the meaningful?
Okay.
Sorry?
78 is meaningful.
Okay. And is this is meaningful? 78 is meaningful or 79 is meaningful?
70. It's more detailed.
79.
79 is more detailed compared to the 78, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Here you need to understand how the format function is utilizing. Format function will be used if you want to create a string and if you want to pass dynamic inputs, then it will be useful for you. To pass values inside to the string, format will be useful. You will create some string and after that you will create format. You will use format function. Inside to the format function, you need to give values. How many values you need to give here? How many square braces you inserted in your string? That many values you need to pass.
Yep. Right.
Continuously, it will come and dump in these places. Okay, for example, if you missed any of these things, na, all first two values will come and third value is going to miss.
Right.
But these values will come and sit in an order.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, fundamental data types. Int,
So can
float.
you
Yes,
so
yes, tell me.
can you go back just in format thing? The other one. In the command window. Yeah. Here we pass format X, comma Y, and do we also need to mention this X plus Y? Okay, it's going in third curly braces.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Here,
Yeah.
right. Int, float, complex Boolean string. Okay, is it clear up to now? Or
Yes, sir.
anyone have any doubts?
No, no, it's clear now.
It's clear.
Okay. Now I have so we'll go a little bit detailed about uh, conversions and the data types. So in int, right, all these have decimal, binary, octal, and hexadecimal. Now, if decimal is default data type of Python, right? And binary and octal hexadecimal are used, but those are not default. Whenever if you take any of this input, defaultly it will get in the form of decimal result. To convert one form to another form, we have some specific functions. Those specific functions are binary, octa. Okay, these are the specific functions which we have. With help of these functions, you can convert one form to another form. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
I'll show you how it will be. For example, binary of 100. This is the value of 100. Okay, octa of 100. This is octa of 100. Hexa of 100. This is the hexa of 100.
Okay.
Okay. For example, if you want to convert octal also into binary, sorry. See, octal also converted into binary. Like that, hexa also converted into binary. Binary also converted into hexa with help of these three functions. Okay. These are, base conversions. Which one is which base? Decimal is base 10. Binary is base 2. Octal is base 8. Hexa is
Base 16.
base
60.
16. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So when we converted it in octal, it was showing 0, small o, and the octal number.
Yes, we already discussed it, right? Anyone have any confusions in that?
No, but we can also use capital like O and capital X, O capital X.
Binary, octa, hexadecimal. 0B or 0B. 0
Yes.
small o or 0 capital O. I'm already
Octalo.
discussed, I hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'we
0x
have.
or 0x.
But when we were executing on command window, it it came in any order. Is there any reason like it showed with small b, or when we were showing in command window, the result it was showing with small b?
Yes, that is a default one.
Okay, okay,
Okay, just I'll
yeah.
show you. Here I am changing into capital O. If the result is changed? No, right? Nothing is changed.
Got it. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to discuss about float. How a float value will be looking like 10.32 or 10.0 also considered as a floating point. This is the integer part and this is the fractional part are the floating point values. To represent this particular, to represent this particular data type, we'll use float data type. Okay, just see. Mm, print
Let's go on.
what is its class? It's a float. Okay, now you can try. Now you can try. You need to print a good statement. Good, you need to print a statement like that. 12.4 is a float data type. How you're going to print that statement? 12.4 is float data type. Previously, we used the format, right? With help of the format function, you need to try to print that particular statement which I asked. 12.4 or any value which I'll give. The dynamic value here, XX is dash 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 data type. This is the statement I am expecting.
So print of print.
You can ping in the chat. You're not getting? Not completed? Guys, answer me. You didn't understand the format usage? Hello, I'm audible?
Yeah. Can
Print. I just asked one string. What is my intention? I need to pass is to pass that values. I need to use format function. In the first thing, what is the value I need to give? That is a float one. And after thing, what I need to check? The type of that particular data. What is the mistake?
Spelling float.
The same.
Sir, I have given in chat. Is that correct?
Print is of data type. Format X, yes, right. Right, Gayatri. I'm getting a noise. If you don't have anything to speak, you can mute yourself. Okay. And I mean, so like I'll give a 2 minutes of time. Can you please, each and everyone try to create two statements with the help of format and share within the chat? Two different things. Perform addition and division. Give a meaningful sentence. Okay, I divided this with this, and I got the result like this. That is a division. And after that, perform a multiplication. Perform a multiplication. Okay, I multiply with this number with this number. My result is this. Like that, you need to print true statements. Each and everyone. You understood what I'm
Yes.
asking?
Yes.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on, 2 minutes. You need to complete. Tanya and Tanvi are different? Are same persons?
Different.
Okay, okay. I'm not getting any messages. You're not writing or messages are not getting for me.
We need. Oh.
Print the division of is okay. Ganga, Tanya, Sudha. And the remaining one.
Sir, I have sent Gayatri.
Yes, yes, I saw that one. I'm asking about the people who didn't send any message.
Okay. Okay.
Each and everyone are clear with the format function?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, but
Or anyone have any confusions? About complex data type we discussed or not?
The real and imaginary part you
Yes,
explained.
real and imaginary part discussed.
Real and imaginary part discussed. Okay. 3 plus 4i. This is the real part. This is the imaginary part.
Yeah.
I is equal to nothing but root of -1. I square is equal to -1. And if you want to extract, for example, you assigned a to 3 plus 4i. If you want to extract the real part, you can extract
Dot real
real.
and dot imag. Yeah, that was.
Okay. And if you want to perform addition operations also, you can perform. Multiplication operations also you can perform. You can check those things. Okay, is it clear? This is a complex. When you will get the Boolean results, yes or no, or true or false, when you will get
In condition checking,
condition checking and
search result. If something it is searched,
okay, if something it is nearer to it. Boolean data type. True and false. Remember, true and false. In the conditional statements, generally you will see that result in most of the cases. For example, A greater than B. False. It is not true, right? A is equal to 10,
Yes.
B is equal to 10.0. Okay, for example, see A, B. This is true. Okay,
Yes.
remember T should be T and F should be capital letters. T and F should be capital letters.
Got it. The first one.
Got it?
Yeah.
Huh. Now, mm, T and F should be capital letters. Now, I shared one link. Anyone went through those link related to Python?
Yes.
The V3 schools, right?
W3.
Yes.
Yes, we did. Like I did.
Remaining?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We also did it actually.
Okay, right. Anyone understood what is index?
Index is just to locate the position of
Advanced position.
Mm-hmm.
like data or something.
Okay. Try to remember why index is there in your book. Without index, how it will be to check a chapter or to check some notes in a book. If you
We
have
have
any
to
book in front of you, just imagine without index.
we
How
have to
difficult it is.
Giving like
each
a page
and every
number gives the location of where the data specifically is stored.
Okay. For example, if you want to speak about 1 to 10 chapters or first chapter or second chapter, you will tell about like first chapter or second chapter. In
yes.
the entire textbook, you have 20 chapters. You want to convey your friend, okay, from 19th chapter is very important chapter. How you will convey?
Have to give the
You will tell 19th chapter is important or last but second chapter is very important or last chapter is very important. How you will tell?
We'll mention exact the 19th chapter.
You will tell 19th chapter only. The textbook contains 20 chapters.
You say last chapter, which is easy to
20 chapters are there in the subject.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 19th chapter and 20th chapter are very important for exam. How you will tell to your friend?
last
Or
Last.
two
first,
chapters are important.
Last.
Last two chapters are important.
why you are not, I mean to say like, why using 19 and 20 is not that much informative in this situation? Even though that is true.
Because
Because
just
last instance is easy to identify. I mean,
Yes. Yes, right. Like in index also, we have a positive index and negative index.
okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Positive index and negative index. For example, Python. If I want to identify index of these things, in string, you need to remember space also one
it's one
character. Positive index will start from
zero.
right to left. Okay.
Mhm.
Right to left. It will start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No one are speaking anything.
8.
8. So from last it counts to 0, or from first it starts with 0.
Waiting for it. Guys, positive index will start in our regular way. How it will be? Our regular counting.
From left to right.
Left to right.
Okay. Negative index will start from right to left with -1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Negative index is from right to left. Positive index is from left to right.
So will it the negative index, will it start from 0 or -1?
-1.
Okay.
And 0 is not a negative one, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will access elements inside to your sequence or the string with help of the square brackets. If you mention 2, you
Mm-hmm.
will get the result which is available in the second index.
Okay. Yes, please.
Okay. If you mention 7, you will get this as a result. Okay. And if you if you want to extract a specific substring or specific group of parts, you need to use colon. Here you need to mention start, you need to mention end. Okay. End value, each and every time end value will extract with -1. For example, if you mention 8, then it will take, you will get up to 7. If you mention 7, you will get up to 6. If you mention 5, you will get up to 4. But the starting index will include, end index will exclude 1.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Right? If
Also,
you did, yes, tell me.
so if in that high Python, in that if I want from P to O, then it will be like dot index of 3 colon, then it will be 7, not 7, 6, right?
No. Up to O you want, right? What I told to you, 1 minus.
5.
If you need up to 6,
Uh,
what you need to
okay,
give? You need to give up to 7.
okay, got it. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, if you didn't mention anything in front of the colon in the starting, it will defaultly extract from start up to 3 or up to 4, whatever the number you mention. If you didn't mention anything at the end, if you mentioned by start, it will consider it is the entire string up to end. If you didn't mention anything before and after colon, it will extract the entire sequence.
Okay.
Okay, this is a positive index. Okay, and
Mm.
so now just I'll explain about negative index and we'll do practical exercises. In negative index, if you want to access, you need to start from right to left. Index will start from -1, -2, -3, -4 like that. The same format, the same way to access the elements with help of the negative index. Please try to create some strings and practice how to access elements. If you have any doubts or if you are not able to access the intended one, you can post it in the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyone have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, only we completed up to
Positive and negative.
negative index. I'm not comfortable. I hope so. Each and everyone need to be clear that.
We should
So that's the reason.
do practical and visual. That
Okay, please
Yeah,
try to do some practice and try to revise these concepts.
sure.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and most probably we'll complete tomorrow this particular session.
so will you show that negative and positive functions on the Jupyter notebooks? Sir?
Okay, now I want to access index 3. Now I am accessing the entire string. Now I am accessing from starting to 5. Now I am accessing from 3 to 10. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
Anyone have any questions?
Can you show it in the negative side, like negative index as well?
Negative, we need to discuss some more points on the negative index.
Okay. Okay.
Try to practice up to this instinct.
Sure,
Sure.
sir. Thanks.
Okay.
okay,
Yes.
sir.
If you have any doubts, just discuss in the group.
Okay, sir.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each and everyone are having Anaconda, right? The Jupyter notebook.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Okay.
You too,
And
sir.
and
Thank
remember, please try to practice as much as possible. Why? Because once Python is completed, you know, you no need to look back. Whenever it is required, you need to use. That's it.
you. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.